Yo, what is up, Fortnite Flash fam? Get ready, because we're diving headfirst into some massive gaming drama. We've got a legal battle heating up between Krafton and the founders of Unknown Worlds, with accusations flying about stolen blueprints and a game on the line. Plus, get ready for some huge gameplay reveals and updates that are about to shake up your favorite titles. We've got a legal battle heating up between Krafton and the founders of Unknown Worlds, with accusations flying about stolen blueprints and a game on the line. Don't miss a second of this action-packed news. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Krafton claims Subnautica's blueprint was stolen. This explosive legal battle is heating up as Krafton alleges that the former founders of Unknown Worlds, Charlie Cleveland, Max McGuire, and Ted Gill, not only abandoned their posts, but also stole over 170,000 confidential files. These accusations come after Krafton acquired Unknown Worlds in 2021, with the founders themselves suing Krafton, claiming the company delayed Subnautica 2 to avoid a $250 million earnout. Krafton's latest filings detail how they offered to extend the earnout period if the founders returned to work, but were refused. The publisher claims the founders then downloaded vast amounts of confidential data, including what they describe as a blueprint for a game, in anticipation of their termination. This alleged data theft, involving hundreds of thousands of documents, is now central to Krafton's argument for terminating the founders for cause and is fueling a contentious legal discovery process. Audiences are buzzing about the implications of these accusations, with many online forums dissecting the legal filings and speculating on the future of Subnautica 2 and the fate of its original creators. This legal drama is far from over, and the stakes are incredibly high. Next, we'll dive into the latest court filings that could determine the future of Subnautica 2. Krafton doubles down in Subnautica 2 legal feud. Following a court ruling against their request for a protective order, Krafton has submitted additional legal documents in its ongoing dispute with the founders and former executive team of Unknown Worlds, the developers behind Subnautica 2. These new filings, including an affidavit from Alvarez and Marcel, detail Krafton's efforts to compel a forensic analysis of electronic devices belonging to the former executives. Krafton reiterates its accusations that the founders intended to independently launch Subnautica 2 and allegedly accessed a large quantity of company files prior to their termination, claims the founders deny, stating they were within their rights as directors. The gaming community is closely watching this legal battle, with discussions intensifying around fair development practices and the rights of creators versus publishers. But the legal battles aren't the only major developments in the gaming world. Get ready for some seismic shifts in upcoming game releases. Subnautica 2 founders fight court-ordered forensic examination. Krafton has filed 2 more legal documents in its intense fight to convince the court to compel a forensic examination of the devices belonging to the former Unknown Worlds founders, the developers of Subnautica 2. This comes after the founders successfully blocked Krafton's initial request for a court-ordered protective order. The new filings include an affidavit from an MD at Alvarez and Marcel's Forensic Technology Services, detailing observed numerous downloads within a short period in June and July 2025, which they describe as indicative of a mass download of complete folders and their contents from Google Drive. The founders, however, deny any wrongdoing, asserting their absolute right to copy files as company directors, while Krafton maintains the executives refused to return to work, threatened to self-publish, and stole hundreds of thousands of confidential documents. Fans are actively debating the accusations online, with many expressing concern over the game's development and the potential impact on the Subnautica franchise. This legal saga is getting more complex with every filing. But don't go anywhere, because we've got even more explosive news coming your way. Krafton accuses Subnautica leads of data theft and misconduct. In the latest turn of events in the ongoing legal saga between Subnautica 2 publisher Krafton and the former leaders of developer Unknown Worlds, Krafton has submitted new filings accusing the ex-leads of significant misconduct. The core accusations revolve around allegations that former leaders Max Maguire and Charlie Cleveland downloaded thousands of Subnautica 2 files in June and July, shortly before their exit from the company, with Crafton stating only a portion of these documents have been returned. Crafton asserts that despite offering to extend an earnout period if they return to work, the former leaders refused, threatened to prematurely self-publish Subnautica 2, and took confidential documents. The gaming community is divided, with many players expressing frustration over the delays and uncertainty surrounding Subnautica 2's release date. This legal battle continues to unfold, leaving the future of Subnautica 2 uncertain. But that's not all the news we have for you today. Stick around for our lightning round recap. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Crafton accuse Unknown Worlds founders of stealing Subnautica blueprints amidst a heated legal battle. We've covered the latest court filings in the ongoing Subnautica 2 dispute, where Crafton is pushing for forensic analysis of former executives' devices. We've seen Crafton file new papers to compel a forensic examination of former Unknown Worlds founders' devices in the Subnautica 2 case. And finally, Crafton has accused former Subnautica leads of misconduct, including alleged theft of confidential documents. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more daily updates, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. Drop a comment below telling us what you think about these stories, and follow all our socials to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.